Okay, how is everybody doing in the dub? Now we talking to Pisces. Now Pisces, what's going down the week for you? What we gonna talk about that you need to know from now and next Saturday? What's in the energy for going down for my good old Pisces? Starting with today all the way to next Saturday. What's the energy for Pisces spirit? Give me accurate and the right thing to say. And all black matches return back to center. Anybody will go back 1,000 times fold. I ask Archangel Michael to protect me and with these messages and let them be accurate and spirit make them be accurate and discreet. And please don't take me personal because I say it like it is. Starting today, what's going down in your energy? What's going down with Pisces to next Saturday? Next Saturday. Something about Christians. There's something about Christians here. Something about Christians. Okay, let's talk. Something about they think they're getting a new future, but somebody's not getting a new future being around some Christians. They're not getting a new future because they don't want to change some of these Christians, allegedly. Some people can say they're Christian, but they just nothing but a damn liar when they go out in public. They just sin more than anybody. They said, I didn't lie to you about everything. Somebody said they didn't lie to you about everything. This Pisces, you or somebody you know this week. It says, why did you try to grape an earth angel? So you're getting karma for this. Somebody's getting karma because they wanted to grape an earth angel. Wanted to have this done to an earth angel. They wanted the earth angel to get attacked and abused and done all kinds of ways. But Most High said, homie, I got you for that. They says this white lady or man had something to do with it. They wanted this person great and wanted a train done on this person allegedly this week, So you need to watch out. Somebody was going to try to, your kids, family, or your friends, they're going to try to do something allegedly. They're going to trigger one. They're trying to blow up your cars, your vehicles and stuff. Someone named Taylor might be one of them involved in this. So be careful with your vehicle, allegedly. Check your vehicle inside out. It says somebody's sister's kids is crazy as hell. They be acting real off the chain. And they want to let you know that they do. And, see, somebody's next birthday, this will be a rich lady or a rich man. And they need to know that, be on the alert with that. See, they don't know how to collect your money. See, they wanted to collect this person's money that would be rich. They wanted that money to come to them. These crazy sisters' kids, allegedly. They don't want this person to get it. They want, the sister kids want to take it from that person. But like Most High said, get your hand off the kitchen jar. Get your hand off the cookie jar. That's what's wrong with it. And you're going to spend time in there. So they're not getting a text or call. Is not coming to you about this because they know and they scared. They scared out of their leap, man. They don't know why. They don't know how you know what they want to do to you, allegedly. Pisces, you or them. Somebody was in on this train to try to steal somebody from being a rich lady or man. They don't want this to happen. And they was going to do everything. They said the kids are trying to do things to your car, your tires, and everything. They're even trying to put nails, and so you have an accident on the road, paying. So, you be careful, with there's some people trying to get you done, allegedly. You or some other people. And, if you drive, make sure you get your car checked out, allegedly. Because, Chucky's on the hire. They're hiring Chucky to come and get you. And you know what Chucky says? Like that leprechaun said, you stole me gold. See, there was a sister who had something to do with it. They're trying to take you out. They're trying to make an ending to you. Your sister is trying to take you out, allegedly, and put you in that box, allegedly, trigger warning. And somebody named Jacob, they know all about it. They're in on it too, allegedly. Someone here said they will get karma for doing stuff to earth angels and star seeds and chosen ones. They came against them, they were going against chosen one and earth angels, star seeds. This week you're going to get karma for trying to do this, so don't worry. That karma going to be extensified. Someone could be at the age of 31 they're trying to do this to, or at your age. This is a poor man or lady that's 31. Somebody's 31 and they're kind of poor that's doing this. Somebody was a fire starter in the past, but they kind of done calmed down because they're getting poorer and poorer. They keep coming for this person, Earth Angel charges, they're getting poorer and poorer, so they want to stop now because they're losing money, they know. And they're not headstrong to handle the money of being broke. Someone named Emily here could be involved. Names come out, but this is allegedly. Don't take it personally. It says it is often the small steps, that not the giant leaps, that bring about most lasting change. So, you got to make change, Emily, in your life. It says so because they didn't want no tower time. It's in the reverse. See, somebody's not going to get a tower because they're starting to face up to what's going around them. You have to face up your wrongs. That's what one big thing of life. If you doing stuff and you ain't got no business, face up to it this week. Start to realize, you're going to start to realize it's time to face up to what I did. Some people said, I'm not scared of the box. I'd rather go by the box and slip in this world be poor. I said, don't keep saying that, because what you ask for will happen. That's what I was told to tell you right now through a channel message. You keep saying that you don't care, but you will care. Because people are always lying, but you can't lie to Most High. Most High knows your fears, know that you scary as hell. Now, see, somebody said, I want to spoil you. They wanted to spoil you. That was, they were saying they wanted to spoil you. Somebody said they wanted to spoil you, but they tried to play you, and you played like little kids with this person. Okay, but when they found out you might be getting $1 million home, they don't like you no more. They like, oh no, jealousy sinked in. Jealousy is the rule of everything. So this person got jealous. And then there is something else that you need to know about. This person was going to get the GUN and take you out allegedly because they were jealous. And they were looking through your windows. This bad person was looking through your windows. And this was a snake woman that was trying to get you in the past. And also somebody named Regina here. Something about Regina, allegedly. Something about broken bones due to an accident on the job or work. Somebody may get broken bones. It says, remember, I love you. I am a ghost from the past. A mom, dad, grandma, or grandpa. They want to let you know they love you. Somebody said they loved you. They said secrets are going to come out about all these lies they've been saying about people, the family, friends, and all the people that were saying lies about people. They're going to come out. Especially back in Alaska. Somebody could live in Alaska. Somebody's going to go rags to riches here in a minute for all of this that was done to this person. Because the evil spirits was around you in the past, but now and somebody was around, someone named Tony had evil spirits controlling that. Them spirits say, you better get over there and do it. You better get over there. I'm going to sting you with this, and I'm going to sting you with that. If you don't stop, I'm not going to let you get no sleep. So this person named Tony had to do it at the time, and they didn't have faith. See, they didn't have no faith, so they was listening to evil demons. It says you get a shout out for helping people. Somebody said, you're not going to get a shout out because they're not going to let you get it because they all in their pride. Somebody named Hannah in the past, someone 21 in the past. See, they had them visions about them going to court. This person seen themselves going to court, but God is watching all of the cult members, family and friends. I said stop the madness. See, God told you to stop, Pisces, you or whoever's doing it. And all these now, look at this, I told you to stop. And here's all the names that he said, she told, both things, I told y'all to stop. I told you. And you didn't listen to me. Somebody named Samuel, Luke, Martin, Marvin, Mason, Maverick, Mike, Sage, Robert, Michael, Morris, Nicholas, Morris, Nicholas, Noah, Oliver, Oscar, Reynolds, Reno, Phoenix, Ryan, Payton. I told all of y'all to stop, but since you don't want to stop, we're going to make it real up in the street. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Mosai said, I'm all for your ass. You had a dream about court, and you better remember that because it's your ass. You've been warned.